Liverpool 7, Man United, Manchester United 0. Liverpool 7, Man United 0. This is football heritage. Yeah, this is football heritage. Yo, Abraham's World. What we said. As a Liverpool fan, this is the best day of my life. Yep. If you wanna answer, let me put the. Hang on a second. Let me hang on a second. Let me okay. But let me alright. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat, right, for you guys to come on and have your say. Okay. This is not for me. This is for you guys, right? This is your platform. So come on and have your say on this gargantuan win. This historic win. Alright. Mo Salah breaking records. Mohamed Salah breaking records. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Like it's, this is just football heritage, and this is why you should never write teams off. Everyone was expecting United to come and smash up Liverpool. Oh, Casemiro, we've got Varane, we got what's his name? Sandro. But that's not how football works. It's not how football works, mate. Just because I don't want a good run of form, and yeah, just because Man United are on a good run of form, just because now we're on a good run of form doesn't mean they're gonna smash up everyone. The football don't work like that. Literally, football does not work like that at all. Jordan,
Yeah.
how you doing, man?
Yeah,
You good? Right.
yeah, man, I'm good, man.
So tell me how you're feeling right now. You've just beaten Man United 7-0. Your biggest rivals. You battered them 7-0 at Anfield.
Well, I never when I was doing this game week prediction for this matchup, I never predicted a 7-0. I predicted a 2-0, but wow, it is really harsh for the Man United fans. They're now silent. I did a match previously with a Man United fan, and she's speechless now at this moment. So yeah, I'm still shocked to see my club doing this to Man United 7-0 at home in a fine style with Salah. We know he's gonna score these goals, and he love to play Man
Mm,
United and smash them 7 goals. So this was the first time giving a team that amount of goals. We did give them 5-0, and this is a
mm,
serious defeat for them. I'm feeling sad for them now. Though, yeah.
yeah. So we've got David on here. He's a United fan, I believe.
Yep.
So your thoughts on the game. You've just been battered 7-0 by your biggest rivals, Liverpool, at Anfield. Right. Before that, you've just won a Carabao Cup against Newcastle. Right. Everyone's
Mhm.
gassed. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's celebrating. They're raving. Rashi's this guy. Casemiro.
Mhm.
Liverpool's up next. Everyone's confident. Too confident. Oh, we're going to bat Liverpool 7-6-8.
Mhm.
That's not how football works. Football heritage always wins. Sorry, Rome did have won the Champions League so many times. Football heritage will always come out on top. Will always come out on top. But how are you feeling right now? Are you embarrassed? Are you ashamed? Do you want to switch clubs? How are you feeling right now?
We could have got beat 25-0 today, and I would still never change my club.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anybody
Fair enough.
who even thinks about wanting to change their club after any defeat, doesn't matter if doesn't matter who to, then you're not a true fan. Simple as.
Yeah.
As for our performance, I thought the first half went okay, and they just scored at the perfect time. And then as soon as the second half, they scored again at the perfect time, and then that literally killed it. And the players just did not perform. Some people are saying the players to blame. Some people are saying the manager. In all honesty, it's a team game. Manager has to take fault. Players have to take fault. Bruno, I thought today was absolutely such a petulant little shit. People go on about Harry Maguire saying he's one of the worst United captains ever. I've never seen Harry Maguire act like that on the pitch as a captain. And in all honesty, he may not be the best player, but he doesn't show petulance like Harry Maguire. Like Bruno did today. And in my opinion, Bruno should not be captain for United for the foreseeable future.
That's a big shout. That is a big shout. I must admit, that's a very big shout.
After today, I would give it Rafael Varane for what he did at the end of the game, shouting at the players who were going down the tunnel and told them to go and thank the United fans that stayed. That is a captain, not a captain who gets hit in the chest and falls to the floor holding his face. Not somebody who acts like a petulant little shit like Bruno did today. So, but I mean, all I keep seeing is Liverpool fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, Tottenham fans, City fans sharing 7-Up cans. What? Because Liverpool scored 7 against us today. Fine. Who gives a fuck? That Liverpool beat us 7-0, but they are still 7 points behind us. And they just destroyed us, yet they're still 7 points behind us. That was their cup final today. Man United last Sunday won a proper trophy. We won the Carabao Cup. Today, Liverpool won we beat Man United 7-0 trophy. That's the only trophy that they will win this season. So let them have their success in their cup final. But we're going on and winning. We're going on. We are finishing in the top 4. We are winning We've got a brilliant chance of winning the Europa League and the FA Cup. And Liverpool fans can just sit there and go, "Oh look, we beat Man United 7-0. Big fucking deal. Big deal."
Well,
we conceded 6 against City at the start earlier in the season, and we bounced back from it fantastically. So people saying Man United will fail after this. No, we got smashed 6-3, and in all honesty, in that Manchester derby, we were actually worse probably there than we was today, because in that game we weren't even for any of the time. At least in this game, we were in it, and we bounced back from it, and now we've got a great chance of winning 3 trophies. Liverpool have got
It's mad.
Liverpool have got zero chance of winning a title because they are not overturning this 5-2 deficit against Real Madrid.
It's mad. It's mad. So, where do Man United go from here then?
Next game,
Where do Man United go from here then?
yes, next game. That's all we can say. I'd drop a few players. Bruno being one.
Yeah.
It wasn't just his petulance today. I just think he was very poor today, and if I'm not using it as an excuse. He needs a rest. He's played, I think, nearly every single game for us, but obviously that doesn't explain why he's petulant. I won't play Dallo. I'd play Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I mean, Aaron Wan-Bissaka should have started. He pocketed state maximum in that final last weekend, where
Yeah,
when Dallo had trouble. And I'm not saying if Wan-Bissaka had started, we would have won. But I said I was confident that United would win. I said 3-4-0. But when United was shit and Liverpool were on top, I always said that form in these games go out the window. You're an Arsenal fan, aren't you?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Scarf is there.
When you play that piece of shit Tottenham, right?
Yeah.
You know that if you're in good form, they're in bad form. Form goes out the window in the North London derby. It's the people who show up, show the passion, and realise what that fixture means. And unfortunately, today United didn't. Liverpool did. Form goes out the window. And to be honest, Liverpool are a bit like Arsenal for us. They're our bogey team at their stadium. We've not won there now in 8 years, and I can't remember the last time we won at Arsenal. About 3-4 years ago, I think, off the top of my head. I know we lost there this season and last season at least. But another thing actually that I will say, everyone's going on about Eric Ten Hag, and I am not Eric Ten Hag out. I'm happy that he's here. But we beat Arsenal at Old Trafford, we beat City at Old Trafford. But unfortunately, we lost at Liverpool. We beat Liverpool at Old Trafford. We lost at Liverpool. We lost at Arsenal. We lost at City. So something needs to be done in these away games against these big clubs.
It's a madness, man. It's just.
Where was the fight?
Crazy.
Where was the fight from the team that played in the new camp against Barcelona when technically we were the better team and we deserved to win? Where was the fight? Because there wasn't on today.
Today there's no fight, no passion, nothing like that. Liverpool just trouts through you, literally. They just trouts through you like it was nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we were 1-0 down at half time, and I said we need to make changes, and there was no changes. Wan-Bissaka should have come on, and I probably would have took Anthony off for Sancho. I'm not critical of Anthony, as in I want him out of the club, but there's parts of Anthony's game that he needs to improve on, and I think time out of the team, and I would play Sancho. I think he needs to stop being a prat and stop showboating, because I tell you what, if he does that against, obviously he wouldn't, but Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira, Sergio Ramos, they will just slide the fuck in and probably injure you, and it'll be his own fault. They'll probably get a red card, but then he could miss, I don't know, a month, 2 months, because I mean, what he did against Newcastle when he went past, I think it was Dan Burn, and then decided to go back and do it again. That was just, in my opinion, disrespectful. And he needs to learn how to cross the ball. He actually needs to learn he's got 2 feet, because at the moment he only has one of them. And for me, he needs to improve. I'd bring Sancho into the team. But I mean, this is an eye opener.
What a poor performance by Man United today.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, disgraceful,
Yes,
absolute disgraceful.
exactly.
Yeah, honestly, bit embarrassing, but you know what? I don't care. Yeah, that's your football club. That's not my football club. Sorry that I'm on my phone a lot, but
Hey,
I am going to do a little video next up. I went to my first uh Arsenal women's game, and boy, I loved it. I
what a cup!
loved it.
What a cup final!
Honestly, what I got by, yeah, man. We won 3-1.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was amazing.
I tell you what. I'll say this. I tell you what. I went to my first United ladies game early in the season when we played Arsenal, and I've been to many, many, many men's games, and that women's game was up there with one of the best ever games I've seen live. So anybody who criticises women's football, seriously, either shut the fuck up or actually go to a game and see the fight,
Exactly.
because that game
Honestly,
up there with some of the best games I've seen live. And I've seen United City, I've seen United Liverpool, I've seen United Chelsea, I've seen so many massive United games during the Fergie year that were great. But that Man United ladies game against Arsenal was a top game. And I tell you what, if anybody wants to get into women's football, show them that game, because it was a fantastic game between two great clubs, and it was well, I'd say the atmosphere was great. No offense to you, mate, but the Arsenal fans were silent most of the game. But it was an
I
amazing,
wasn't. I definitely
amazing.
wasn't.
It was. Trust me. It was only. You only started singing when you started winning.
No,
But
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. Listen, I was singing right before we went 1-0 down, when we equalised, when we scored the second goal, and when we scored, I was singing throughout the whole game, literally, like we were singing. What if they were Tottenham? It was just mad, it was just mad. But honestly, I was so happy just to be there, just to see all the players in the
No,
flesh. I'm like, oh my god,
no, I
just
didn't
to
mean no, no, I didn't mean today. I didn't mean today. I meant when
literally.
you played United when I was there. You Arsenal fans were quiet when you played United back in November. And I tell you what,
Yeah,
in a way, I'm glad that you beat Chelsea today,
yeah.
because we have Chelsea next Sunday. I'm going. And
Listen,
hopefully,
yeah, gone. No, no,
hopefully,
no.
today has damaged their pride, etc. And we go there and we do something that we've never done before, and that's beat Chelsea. Because if we beat Chelsea, we go 7 points clear in the title race, and they'll have 2 games in hand. If we draw, 4 points, they win their 2 games in hand, they go in front. So I tell you what, women's football at the moment is really, really good, and it's great to see 4
Yeah.
teams competing for the title: United, Arsenal, City, and Chelsea. But I honestly think if United win next Sunday, the title's ours. I honestly,
Fair enough. Just quickly. Big up to the Mr. Arsenal podcast. He says I'm free on the 7th at 7. Listen, bro, it's a bit of a madness. But next I am going to be discussing the Arsenal Chelsea game in full. My personal experience. How I found everything. And I'm going to be just break it down. It was just such a beautiful game. Like it's just honestly. It was just an amazing game. So if you wanna come on, literally, my next stream, which is gonna be after this, then I will put the link in the chat, and then yeah. But honestly, what a weekend of football. Jordan,
Yeah.
anything that you want to say? Do you think Liverpool are back? Do you think top four's on? Are you gonna do this?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Yes, yes,
what's
top four. If we're gonna get that top four, we need to beat Bournemouth this weekend, the 11th of this month. We are on
mm,
the road, and we know how we did butter this team already 9-0, so we got
yeah.
familiar with them. So we could see that happen again, or probably we could take it easier again, but probably 3 goals. But we know what they did against the guys. The guys came back from behind and beat them 3-2 at the Emirates. That is a very good, fantastic game for Arsenal. But I know we are looking towards Bournemouth now, and also we have
Mm.
Chelsea on a double game week in April 4th after the Man City game, and then you guys after. So yeah, I'm looking towards the Bournemouth game on the weekend.
Jordan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to overturn the 5-2 deficit against Real Madrid?
Real Madrid. I don't. But we have. Well, if we're going to do that, we have to score first. We have to score probably about what 5 goals
Where you
in the
got
first half.
where you got to score three
So
before without conceding to even be in. So it's
if
going
we
to be tough.
concede, yeah,
I tell you what, if you do it, and as a United fan, I can't stand Liverpool. I'm sure you can't stand United, but if you overturn that deficit, it could be one of the biggest turnarounds in Champions League history. And
yes, that is
you
true.
can clip that and you can share it if you want if it happens. But yeah, but
Yeah,
I
so
don't
I'll
think
be the
it
watching
will.
that
But
game.
But listen, football heritage always wins. Yeah.
mm,
Liverpool 7, Nunez double, Salah double. Who else scored? Gakpo scored a brace as well, I think. Yeah, and then Firmino.
yeah,
What a absolute performance from every single player in that Liverpool red today.
mm,
What performance! What a performance! Listen, I can't lie. I wrote off Mohamed Salah. I was like, listen, this guy's pants. Today he shut me up. He was like, I just shut him up, bruv. He shut me up. He shut me up. Salah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying right now, Mohamed Salah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I take everything back I said. Listen, Salah is back. Gakpo is back. Nunez is back. Yeah, Liverpool. I'm saying it right now. Liverpool are back. Yeah, Liverpool. Listen,
I think
you
I
you have an
honestly
uphill task against Real Madrid.
you think they're gonna overturn it?
Yeah,
Against
I
Real
think
Madrid.
they're going to. Don't
I
know.
think
No,
I
We'll have to
I'll
see.
because
back, but
no man.
I
Benzema. This is Benzema.
that,
Benzema. This is his last year with Real Madrid. So his contract is up this summer. So yes, this will be his final Champions League with Real Madrid as the captain.
yeah,
But for what they're doing very fantastically, and I have to give it big thumbs up to Vinicius Junior. He has been he's very young, but he's scoring goals still. But yeah, I have to give him credit. But as I said about the to try to come back, we don't have that any of those players anymore. If you remember, like look back at Barcelona when we turned tie at Anfield with Gini Wijnaldum, we don't have that again with him and Liverpool Origi. So we have to just find a way how to turn around the tie this next few weeks, because it's the 15th next week. So we're gonna face them. So it's gonna be a massive there. I hope we can get the job done. And as this is Darwin is a Champions League experienced player. Cody is a Europa League experienced player, but we need him to score some goals. Him and Salah, so we could have a chance of going for number 7 if we can dethrone this Real Madrid team. Because Salah is not going to stop until we get past this Real Madrid team. So yeah,
Well, it's been a very very good show today. You know, and
I tell you what,
Jordan's happy.
mm,
yes, I'm
He's
happy with
buzzing.
Liverpool
And
game.
listen,
Liverpool-
Liverpool. Listen, Liverpool are back, man. Liverpool are back. They to stay. United, hold it, hold it.
but what
But
goes
I've got a title race to focus on with Manchester City. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna be cocky, alright. But honestly, United fans just needed to calm down, man. They were just running them out too much, bro. Now they've lost. But listen, what a weekend of football. There's been a lot of drama. Also come back, winning 3-2.
yeah,
Tottenham losing.
with the
Chelsea finally winning against Leeds. West Ham getting battered 4-0 against Brighton.
Arsenal ladies
Man
win.
United winning 5-1 against Reading with a 5-2. 5-1.
Who? The ladies.
Yeah. Where was it? Yeah, 5-1, I think it was. Tottenham bottling their 1-0 lead to lose to Man City 3-1, I think, or 3-2.
Leicester we
And
played.
obviously Arsenal champions beating Chelsea.
Yeah.
Listen, lads, thank you both for coming on and having your say. Liverpool humiliate Man United by 7 goals to 0. Where do Man United go from here? They need to fix up quick because listen, Newcastle are behind them, Tottenham are behind them, Brighton, Fulham, they're all behind them. If United keep dropping points, it's gonna be peak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Liverpool, well done. Salah, well done. Klopp, well done. Peace.